I know this is okay. I know this is sounding weird right now, but at the suggestion of a coworker and two managers at Amazon, I'm making my own basically YouTube page, I guess, about like my stories and about my life, and I guess about basically everything. I call this uplifting and stuff, and this mainly for me because I love listening to Steve Harvey every morning and every afternoon on the TV show at 2 p.m. over here on the East Coast. Then I like seeing Ellen at 3 p.m. But something Steve Harvey said got me really thinking about there's never enough uplifting, just never enough positivity in the world out there. Just for just anybody to just become positive. And then I saw an example today of two things that I needed to be uplifted for today. First thing is, like, God's main thing for me for today is, and I know everybody's going to find this real silly, but this is still for me, because I'm still talking to me about me wanting to get married, and, just the norm. Married, have children, move out of my parents' house specifically. And basically, but on the inside, I am a contradictory by saying and that all men are dogs. God's main thing for today, stop hating. That's what he kept telling me all day. I kept bumping into the same things, rude men all the time, and it just kept, the hatred just kept consuming me the whole entire time. So I guess I learned, like, even if I want the man of my dreams, I have to stop hating others as well. Mainly other men. Next theme that God had for today, my anger. And I have explosive anger. Trust me, it's just very, very powerful. And even though I am still a child of God and I make mistakes, my other thing today was not to react on the anger. I'm learning to control that, and just instead of screaming like when it just boils over, like today. Oh boy, I just reacted to my anger. Let me give you an example. The number one on the Ivy Hill, oh my gosh, the most horrible bus in the world. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say the world. It's the most horrible bus in New Jersey. It's just horrible. You just have to just be able to take it. It's the number one going to Ivy Hill and coming back, going to Jersey City, Kearney, basically whichever location you go in, even Aleutian Avenue. Going on there with the kids around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm talking about teenagers, ages between the ages of 14, because that's teen, all the way to 17. They are rude as anything, kept bumping into me and a fellow rider of mine that I always see every day, Tuesday through Thursday. And they were just totally being rude, so I just reacted and just told them, move to the back of the bus. But as my dad told me, stop reacting, just because he wants me to be careful. And heck, even if my mom found out, she would say the same thing, but a little bit more critical. But I guess the point is, of the two things, stop reacting on anger, try to be positive and just concentrate. I had that experience during this weekend too. Concentrating and just being positive. So I'm going to just try to communicate with God and just meditate on all the promises he had for me. That's the end of this one for uplifting. I don't know when I'm going to do it again. Maybe later this week or next week or tomorrow. I'll see what God has to tell me to uplift myself. So just stay positive for today. Don't react. Just calmly breathe and think about the good thoughts and the good things God has in store for you. Because as I learned from Joel Osteen this past weekend, God's goodness is always all around.